Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P0400, refers to an issue with exhaust gas recirculation, EGR system, specifically indicating a leak. The EGR system plays a crucial role in controlling nitrogen oxide emissions by recirculating a portion of the exhaust back into the engine's intake manifold. Located typically near the intake manifold, the EGR valve, along with the EGR pipe, are the primary components associated with this code. An EGR leak can affect engine performance, leading to increased emissions and fuel consumption, making it important to address. Before starting the troubleshooting process, it's essential to gather all freeze frame data and snapshot information from the onboard diagnostics. This information gives insights into the vehicle's conditions when the DTC was set, aiding in accurate diagnosis. To prevent a recurrence of DTC P0400, regular preventive maintenance should be part of vehicle care. Routine inspections of the EGR system, including the EGR pipe and valve, can help identify potential issues before they escalate. Keeping the EGR system clean ensures proper function, avoiding deposits that can hinder functionality. Using high-quality fuels can also contribute to the EGR system's overall health by minimizing the buildup of carbon deposits, which can lead to blockages. If the vehicle is driven in stop-and-go traffic frequently, heightened attention to the EGR components is advised, as operating under such conditions often contributes to accelerated wear. Developing a maintenance schedule combined with comprehensive checkups can significantly reduce the likelihood of future issues. In conclusion, addressing DTC P0400 effectively requires a systematic approach to diagnosing and repairing the EGR system. The EGR system is critical for controlling emissions and maintaining vehicle performance, which makes timely interventions crucial. Regular maintenance and inspections not only enhance the vehicle's efficiency, but also extend the life of its components. Employing the proper diagnostic tools, such as the HDS, plays an essential role in accurately identifying faults and ensuring necessary repairs are executed seamlessly. By understanding the symptoms and potential causes associated with this DTC, vehicle owners can take proactive steps in preventing future occurrences. Being diligent in maintenance allows for a smoother driving experience, ultimately benefiting both the vehicle and its driver. The EGR system's functionality is essential for vehicle emissions control. It recirculates exhaust gases to reduce nitrogen oxides. The EGR valve is typically mounted on or near the intake manifold and is responsible for controlling the flow of exhaust gas. The EGR pipe forms the connection between the engine's exhaust manifold and the EGR valve, allowing exhaust gas to enter the intake. A leak in any part of this system can lead to decreased performance and increased emissions, triggering DTC P0400. This diagnostic code indicates that the onboard computer has detected a malfunction associated with the EGR system, hence necessitating a thorough investigation of the components involved. Prior to performing any troubleshooting steps, it's vital to document what the freeze frame data reveals regarding the vehicle's state at the point of failure. Several possible causes could lead to the occurrence of DTC P0400. A loose connection in the EGR pipe can create an inadequate seal, resulting in leaks that prevent proper EGR function. Additionally, physical damage to the EGR pipe itself, such as cracks or holes, can also lead to leaks in the system. A malfunctioning EGR valve may not open or close properly, disrupting the flow of exhaust gas and causing the diagnostic code to trigger. Each of these issues can lead to an imbalance in the exhaust recirculation process, which is critical for controlling engine emissions. Therefore, proper examination of the EGR pipe and valve is essential in diagnosing the root of the leak and ensuring compliance with emission standards. Symptoms associated with DTC P0400 can significantly affect the vehicle's overall performance. A rough engine idle is often one of the first noticeable signs, indicating that the engine is struggling to maintain stable combustion due to improper exhaust gas recirculation. Drivers may also experience decreased fuel efficiency as the engine compensates for the disrupted air-fuel ratio caused by EGR system failure. Another critical symptom is an increase in emissions, with the possibility of the vehicle failing emissions tests due to elevated nitrogen oxide levels. Additional symptoms may include an illuminated check engine light, which is a cause for alarm, indicating the need for immediate attention. Understanding these symptoms allows drivers and technicians alike to narrow down diagnostic efforts efficiently. Starting the troubleshooting process involves a comprehensive visual inspection of the EGR pipe. Technicians should check for any visible signs of looseness or damage. It's important to inspect the connections where the pipe meets the EGR valve and exhaust manifold for any misalignment that could lead to leaks. If the EGR pipe appears to be intact and secure, the technician should move on to the next steps in the troubleshooting process. In cases where damage is identified, the recommended action would be to either reconnect the loose sections or replace the damaged EGR pipe entirely. Completing this inspection accurately is crucial before moving forward, as it establishes whether there are underlying issues impacting EGR system performance. The next step in the troubleshooting process involves starting the engine and holding it at an engine speed of 3,000 RPM without load. This means that for automatic transmissions, AT, the gear should be in park or neutral, while for manual transmissions, MT, it should be in neutral. The goal is to maintain this RPM until the radiator fan activates, and then let the engine idle. After this, a test drive is necessary under defined conditions, ensuring the engine coolant temperature exceeds 158 degrees Fahrenheit or 70 degrees Celsius. The vehicle should then be driven at a speed of 25 miles per hour or 40 kilometers per hour for a minimum of 5 minutes, followed by maintaining the speed at 26 miles per hour or 41 kilometers per hour, with the engine speed between 1,500 to 3,000 RPM for at least 10 seconds, ideally using cruise control. Monitoring these parameters helps assess the EGR system's effectiveness and airflow dynamics during operation. At this stage, utilizing the Honda Diagnostic System (HDS) tool is essential to monitor the onboard diagnostics (OBD) status for DTC P0400. This tool provides invaluable data, confirming whether the vehicle system has detected a failure or if it remains operational. If the HDS indicates a failed status, it would confirm the presence of an issue, prompting the technician to proceed with the replacement of the EGR valve. However, if the status indicates passed, further investigations may focus on intermittent failures that don't consistently activate the code. In such cases, additional checks should involve looking for any small leaks between the EGR pipe and the EGR valve. This step is crucial as it narrows down the area of concern while verifying that the system's other components are functioning correctly. For repair verification, the first step is to initiate the vehicle by pressing the engine start-stop button to select the on mode, ensuring that all systems are operational. Following that, the powertrain control module, PCM, should be reset using the HDS tool, allowing the system to refresh any stored data and prepare for a new diagnostic evaluation. After resetting the PCM, it is crucial to perform the idle learn procedure. This process allows the engine management system to recalibrate its idle settings, ensuring optimal engine performance post-repair. Subsequently, a test drive should mirror previously outlined conditions, confirming the engine coolant temperature is above 158 degrees Fahrenheit or 70 degrees Celsius, while maintaining the correct speed and RPMs. Monitoring the OBD status during and after these steps is essential to confirm the resolution of DTC P0400. The phase of final repair verification involves a comprehensive check of the OBD status once more to ascertain whether the system displays passed, failed, or not completed results for DTC P0400. Should the status show passed, the troubleshooting process can be considered complete, confirming that no further issues persist in the EGR system. However, a failed status would require the technician to review all connections and possibly revisit prior steps for corrections. If the status indicates not completed, further inspection is necessary to determine the cause and to recheck OBD status again. It's paramount to ensure that there are no other pending or confirmed DTCs indicated. If additional codes appear, these must be addressed through respective troubleshooting instructions. This systematic approach assures that issues are thoroughly examined and resolved. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.